Hello, Capital Funding's Mortgage Fund 1 investors. It's Alex Bogumil, your fund manager. We are here to review July and August results and give you a brief update of what's going on with Capital Funding's and the market. So let's jump in and take a look at our fact sheet. You'll see in August, we had a 10.36% annualized return, and July, a 10% annualized return. So year to date, we're coming in at 10.19%. It's pretty exciting for us. It's over 10%, which we always like that additional number in our return rate. It also represents almost a 3 times earnings of a CD or a money market, which some have fallen sub 4% recently with the Fed funds rate drop. So that is good. Let's keep that up. The fund is almost at about $12.5 million. We've got a couple good commitments out there. Our goal is to get it to $15 million by the end of the year. As you'll see, it's kind of been steady as we go. Average loan size, $200,000. Portfolio weighted average coupon, 11.51. A lot of people ask, hey, how do we distribute 10.36 when our coupon is 11.51% and then we're paying that fund administration fee of 1.5%? Well, it's origination fees, it's late fees, it's extension fees, all of that gets thrown into the pot that we distribute to our investors. So let's keep it up. Historically, we're right at 10%. Everything is going great. We're still seeing a lot of single family. We've got a couple new construction loans in the portfolio, which is single family as well. So we're holding strong with keeping our focus and our blinders on. We're staying with that single family investments within the Central Florida region. We've actually been really hyper focused on Orange, Seminole, Brevard, Volusia, and Polk County. Not as much Tampa recently. So we'll continue to grow the fund and continue to grow the loans and see where it takes us. But everything is going pretty good right now. In regards to the market, we're seeing a pretty balanced market in Central Florida. You'll see some headline news. Are we in 2008 foreclosure world? The answer is no. Inventory is lower than it has been recently. Year over year, it's up about 18%, but we've started to stabilize. And actually last month, I think we had a decrease in inventory. So prices have stabilized over the past 6 months in Central Florida. We haven't seen much of a drop. A couple of reports came out recently, record household equity in the history of the United States. I think the LTVs for homeowners is at about 42%. So a lot of homeowners in the United States have a ton of equity in their property, which means that they've got healthy balance sheets as they can tap that equity if they need to. So foreclosures, very minuscule. Foreclosures, defaults, they're almost non-existent on a national basis. So we'll keep monitoring that. But contrary to what some of the headline news may say, we're in a very balanced market. And so let's keep that balanced market going forward. The 30-year rates were dropped slightly due to the Fed fund meeting in September. Got close to 6%. And then after some Fed comments, jumped back up. Today, we are at 6.38% on that 30-year mortgage. If we can get to 6%, we're going to see a lot more activity. So let's hope some things continue to happen with the economy and we can get that closer to 6%. If you're interested in our more detailed market analysis, go to our YouTube channel. We've got a detailed market analysis that we're trying to put out each month. A lot of our borrowers are finding it really interesting as they educate themselves on stuff more than just the real estate market. So for us at Capital Funding's, September was a good month. We had 25 transactions. A couple of those are refinances, but 25 transactions. And over the past 2 months, we've had a healthy 35 satisfactions. So contrary to what some people are saying, people are still moving houses, especially the renovated houses. We're finding a lot of success stories from our borrowers. We've also, let me pull up a couple charts. Yeah, so here's some internal data that we just want to share. We estimate what our after repair values are going to be of the property. And then when the property sells, we compare that to the sales price. And you can see consistently over the years, we've been very accurate in predicting this and taking a conservative approach. You'll see at the end of 2024, beginning of 2025, we had a few months where the sales price of the properties was actually a little bit lower than what we had anticipated. And that was kind of related to the drop in prices that we saw in third and fourth quarter 2024. But you can see the data showing that we're back into a little bit over 100%. So we're taking that conservative approach. And now the sales prices are coming in actually higher than our after repair value. This is good. That shows you that prices are stabilizing and that we're accurately predicting what we think property is going to be worth when we're making that loan for our borrowers. So that's good news. So what's going on at Capital Fundings? Well, we've got a few initiatives that we're underway right now. We're making an investment in AI technology. We're going to bring in a company to program some AI agents for us. It's going to help us out on our website. It's also going to help out internally with some efficiencies as far as our loan servicing procedures. Going to take out some of that human data inputs procedures that may cause inaccuracies and could lead to, problems. So hopefully this AI stuff will take care of that, make it instantaneous and accurate so we don't have any possibilities of human errors. We're also starting our first LinkedIn marketing campaign. We're starting a campaign that's going to reach out to family offices, to high net worth individuals, and to financial advisors in attempts to raise more capital for the fund. Like I said earlier, $15 million is where we're trying to be at the end of 2025. And speaking of raising new capital, we're going to be out at the Villages doing our Capital Funding's Mortgage Fund 1 presentation. We've got 3 dates coming up: October 22nd, November 12th, and December 4th. If you're in the area, we'd love for you to stop by, bring a friend, bring a family member. Maybe they're interested in investing into the fund. We'd love to see everybody. Well, this is it for our update. We'll be back with next month's update. Hope everyone is doing well. If you have any questions or if you're looking to make an additional contribution to the fund, please reach out to me, Alex Bogumil. All of our contact information is below.